And we have another caller. You're on the air.
It's Michael Fay. How are you, Doug?
Hey, Mike. How are you doing, sir?
Very well, thanks. A little early out here in Arizona, but it's good.
It's funny because you are from Colliers International. You have a great office in Miami. We've worked together before, and so we want to talk Miami, but you're in Arizona right now.
I'm actually at the Colliers Market Leaders meeting out here in Arizona, so we're happy to be on, Doug. Thanks so much.
Well, tell me a little bit about Colliers International for the listeners.
Colliers International is one of the largest commercial real estate firms in the country as well as globally. We handle assets in all the major markets and tertiary markets as well, and it goes from leasing, management, receivership, investment sales, pretty much of all product types. We have an appraisal service group, and we also have a lot of other ancillary corporate services groups that come into play across the country. So it's been a great firm, and it's got a lot of platforms that we utilize, which we've done with you in the past. Even we've utilized your auction services, which has been a great part.
That's true. And again, I want to talk to you about that. The purpose of this show is to provide educational experience for our listeners in a promotional format for auctions across the country. Tell us about the auction that we just did together.
Well, this is got to go back a little bit. This is a $35 million shopping center down in Miami, Florida, a little over 120,000 square footage in space. It was a foreclosure by one of the special servicers, which is a part of the CMBS mortgage market loans, and the loan was for $25 million. We were appointed as a receiver and plan trustee. We were managing and helping lease this property. And during that time, the borrower also filed bankruptcy. That was when we were also appointed as plan trustee to help liquidate and sell off the asset. The debtor and creditor both agreed upon a plan. That's when we decided, through our Colliers platform and also utilizing your auction services, to go out and auction this property. What was interesting is we had appraisals on the property in the $16 and $17 million range.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, utilizing your auction group as well as ours in widely marketing. One of the biggest keys today in marketing foreclosures and these REO properties, real estate-owned properties by banks and special servicers, is to be able to report to them that you widely marketed and shown the property to all the potential people.
Mm-hmm.
So when a sale does come, they can take that, they can take the price and move forward. And also, it's much more special for the bankruptcy courts to really show that you're doing this for the court system, not only for the lender, but you're doing it for the court system. We ended up having probably over 800 to 1,000 people look at the property and review the property. And on auction day, we had very stringent auction guidelines on this one because the courts had demanded this. So they had all the people that were going to participate had to come in with very large deposits. They had to be dealt at an early time frame. They had to sign contracts early. There was a lot of other stipulations, but needless to say, we had about 8 or 9 different bidders at the auction. And Doug, I got to tell you, it was a great job. We went and sold the property at $21 million.
It was.
So remember, it was appraised for 16, 17 million, and we got 21. So when you think about that, it was a real success. And the amount of bidding that went back and forth, you could probably tell us how many times the bidders went back and forth. But it was a lot of bids.
161 bids. I think it's a bankruptcy record, to be honest.
Well, it was a job well done, not only by your group, but also Colliers. By doing this with your group, we really had a great way to go out and market this and to really bring it in. The lender, the borrower, the bankruptcy court, everybody was happy with what we've done.
Well, exactly correct, and that's just one way that brokers work with auctioneers, getting together, selling it together, also bringing buyers. There were several real estate brokers who brought buyers to that auction. And again, 21 million. This was in November of last year in Miami, and in a great job. We are getting close to a break. What I'd like you to do is to give people contact information, how they can reach you, because you are one of the leaders in the Miami market, and I want to point people your way, not only on this show but archived on our website and also on YouTube.
That's great. Well, it's Michael Fay, F-A-Y, president of Colliers International, South Florida, and my email address is Michael, M-I-C-H-A-E-L Fay, F-A-Y, at Colliers.com. My main office number is 305-446-0011. And those are the best places to reach me. And, again, Doug, we've really enjoyed working with your group as well as the other brokers and everyone else.
Well, I hope we can do it again, and again, thank you. This isn't a long interview. I want to have a whole bunch of people coming in on this particular show. I promise and hope you'll be invited and want to be on again for another show.
Absolutely, Doug. And, we appreciate it, and we will continue to work with each other. And, as a matter of fact, there may be a couple new things coming up ourselves, so we'll be in touch.
Very good. Mike, thank you, and good luck in Arizona.
Thank you so much, Doug, and we appreciate the time.